to be IEX. It's another 10% lower circuit. This is after the Power Ministry has directed CERC to undertake market coupling.
The term market coupling has been buzzing the Dalal Street since June 8th, which resulted in a free-fall crash of IEX's share price by 23% in just 2 days. Before we dive deep into this, let's learn a little bit about what IEX does. Established in 2008, the Indian Energy Exchange is a platform for trading energy units, just in the same way as we trade in the stock market on the NSE and BSE. Of all the electricity that is traded in the Indian power exchanges, IEX has a share of about 90%. Power exchanges offer different products such as day-ahead market, real-time market, term-ahead market, green DAM, and so on. About 70 to 80% of the volume in these markets run in the DAM and RTM segments, and IEX has about 100% market share in both these markets. This is all about the market share and the monopoly status that the company was enjoying till now. Let's talk about how they earn from this. IEX earns money from two main sources: transaction fees. IEX charges a transaction fee for every trade that takes place on this platform. The transaction fee is a percentage of the traded price. And annual subscription fees. IEX charges an annual subscription fee for all the participants on its platform. It's a flat fee. Due to the monopoly in the industry, IEX commands a margin of 80% above the global average. However, recent developments in the market caused a panic selling in the stock, as this news can be a potential threat to the company's monopoly. As per this news, the government has given its approval to introduce market coupling in the electricity sector. India currently has three power exchanges: IEX, Power Exchange of India Limited, and Hindustan Power Exchange Limited. These are three different markets that collect buy and sell bids on their own. That means one unit's price may differ across the three exchanges. Now, with market coupling added into the mix, all the buy and sell bids will be matched and done on one standardized price. Let's take an example to understand this concept a bit better. Let's suppose that the cab industry undergoes market coupling. So Ola and Uber, that currently determine their cab charges separately, will now be dominated by a regulated centralized pricing system. This would mean uniform prices for the customers, and they would be indifferent towards either of the service providers. The only way Ola and Uber will compete would be based on car availability, better service, more comfortable cars, and some other services. Similarly, with market coupling in the mix, IEX's USP of price discovery will be eliminated. Having said that, its revenue model mainly depends on the number of transactions on the exchange, so IEX would aim to retain its participants by competing based on better technology and lower fees, just like how Zerodha, Angel One, Novama, and others are competing. Now, the major question is, why would the government want to kill competition in this sector? Fairer and more transparent prices. Market coupling will create a single price for electricity across all exchanges. Reduced need for long-term contracts. Currently, the majority of the contracts are done on a long-term basis with prices locked in for almost 25 years. So with this move, the government wants participants to shift in the RTM segment so as to reflect the current prices in the contracts. New opportunities for hedging. In our opinion, this move can create a more liquid market for electricity, which will make it easier to trade in electricity derivatives. This will provide new hedging opportunities for generators and consumers and help to reduce price volatility. Energy derivatives are already there in other developed countries like the USA and Europe. Some countries like Australia even have water derivatives. So implementing energy derivatives seems like a possibility in the Indian market. Other reasons include, over the past few years, our government has actively promoted industrialization and has also given a push to the infrastructure industry. Power and electricity are the basic requirements for any industry and adds as a significant raw material cost. In order to keep these energy prices stable and fairly valued, market coupling is the best solution. Market-based electricity dispatch. MBED is all about having a central system to schedule and send electricity across the country, both within states and between states. Right now, electricity is managed by different levels of government, like the state and central, and traded in different ways like PPAs, exchanges, and power banking. The government wants to simplify everything by having just one system for trading electricity in the entire country. To make this plan work, they need market coupling. How will IEX be affected by this? IEX currently operates as a monopoly in the power exchange market with over 90% market share. Over the years, it has shown high levels of operating margins ranging around 85%. Due to its market leadership and expertise in order matching, it was able to charge such high fees. Now that market coupling gets into the picture, it loses its moat of price discovery and has to lower its fees in order to compete in the market. It might also lose its market share as all exchanges will quote a uniform price. So in order to retain its share, it will need to cut down its transaction fees and also provide other ancillary services to attract customers. Currently, there is a lot of uncertainty about whether this move will actually happen or not. As per the current news, the government has just asked the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission to decide whether they want to move forward with this new market design or not. Currently, only about 6 to 7% of the power in India is not traded through the exchanges. So CERC needs to decide whether market coupling is necessary for this voluntary market or not. So this fall might be an overreaction to a particular news. This is just our opinion and we strongly recommend you to do your own due diligence before making any investment decisions. And if you liked our video, do hit that subscribe button to stay tuned with our upcoming content.